more than 145 pounds, it's time to start eating salad.
Can you kindly shut the fuck up? Some of us like thick thighs, my guy. Shut up. What?
6 feet tall, and you weigh more than 145 pounds?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear your misogyny over the clanging of my 7 marathon finisher medals. And I know that my body is not perfect by the societal norms and standards, but I am damn proud of everything this body has accomplished and more. And people like you, along with the number on the scale, are not going to take these accomplishments away from me. So you enjoy your life of criticism and judgment. I'm gonna go on my 6-mile run and enjoy my day.
More than 145 pounds, it's time to start eating salad.
Why is it always the men that 99% of women wouldn't even notice if they walked face first into that have shit like this to say? I actually think I just answered my own question. Is that what it is? Are they just bitter because women don't want them? Here's a tip, buddy. Maybe if you don't make comments about women's bodies, you'll eventually get the attention that you so desperately crave.
Feminists and single moms and unattractive women and overweight women.
Hi. You're not going to like me. When I first came across this soft boy, small dick energy, I thought I'd counteract him with facts. You know, rip the bro flake into arsehole intellectually. But then I saw something, and once I saw it, I could not unsee it. In fact, seeing it was a distinct part of the problem. Mate, where the fuck are your ears? I searched his entire page. No fucking trace of ears. But there's a milk carton out there somewhere with your ears on it, saying please return me to my rightful wanker owner. Man's got no ears. Bit of advice, Sunbeam. If you're going to try and tear down women physically on the internet, might want to try and get yourself some fucking ears first. You know, people in glass houses. His name's paid in cash. He ain't paid in fucking ears, is he? What a turbo fanny.
A new section of this page. It's going to be called To Catch a Whale.
You don't know how to please your significant other. That's all you had to say. You just made an entire video letting everyone know you have a small dick and don't know how to please your significant other. It's a cry for help and I hear you. I can't empathize, but I hear you. That feel good? Getting made fun of for your size? Probably not, because you probably were well aware of your shortcomings. You remember that Raw the Ken doll guy? Welcome to the community. I speak for myself, and I think I speak for the rest of the community and every single self-respecting woman on the planet when I say, eat glass.
If you're a woman under 6 feet tall and you weigh...
Basically what this guy is saying is that if you're a woman under 6 foot and over 145 pounds, you need to go eat a salad. But wait. Do you know who this is? This gorgeous specimen of a woman? This whole fucking snack? It says here, I'm not like most girls. And she's not. Please say hello to WWE superstar Nia Jax. Coming in just at 6 foot and a good old 272 pounds. She would snap your tiny little wingding in half. She would literally murder you. You would cease to exist. But if this is what you would rather have, please take it.
Pounds, it's time to start eating salads and going to the gym.
Ooh. And if your parents didn't raise you properly, and if nobody loved you enough to help you go through the insecurities you're going through, and if, I say if you have nothing better to do with your life, just judging others, there's still no excuse to make that kind of videos. Being fat, it's not a bad thing. Someone with your personality is the worst, I'm telling you. And by the way, Tiff, you don't look so skinny yourself, so you might want to hit the gym. No?
The age of 30 will most likely never get remarried.
I went through a few of your videos there, bud, and it seems like you're very disrespectful even though I know you're trolling. However, keep that same energy when a bunch of rednecks get a hold of you. Also, if you're a single mom over the age of 30 and you own a lot of land, hit me up.
Being an asshole and being an angry person. I'm an ass.
Sorry, bud. You're not an asshole. I'm an asshole. You're just an angry person. Anybody that belittles somebody, you know, tries to antagonize them, they're angry people. I'm an asshole. I say how it is. I'm honest. I'm brutal. You, on the other hand, you're just angry. And no, buddy, you don't have a miracle dick. You have just a tiny dick. That's it. But let's not have this conversation because, you know, I'm trying to have a good day. I'm an asshole.
And overweight women that want to normalize obesity, please try to go light on that turkey. No. Don't have too much turkey today, okay? Watch your weight.
Okay, so aside from the fact that what Garage Sale Mario is saying is disgusting, can we, like, address the fact that that girl is obviously, like, in an abusive relationship? So I posted this comment right here. And I noticed that this person, Kristen Ray Myers, liked the comment. So I went to her page and I was like, she looks a little familiar, doesn't she? I watched her most recent video and yeah, that's the same girl that was sitting with Garage Sale Mario. And then I realized that she was commenting with just emojis on other people, you know, asking if she was okay. And like, that doesn't sound like an I'm okay response. Her comments are turned off. Like, I'm honestly worried for this girl. Like, obviously, like, yeah, she needs help. She needs freaking help.
If you're a woman under 6 feet tall and you weigh more than...
I mean, you're laying in bed telling these women to get off their ass. Oof, buddy. I hope you really enjoy being single.
Single moms over the age of 30 will most likely never.
So I don't think that single moms of any age are past their prime and damaged goods. Quite the opposite. I think they're badass. And the reason I say this is because my best friend recently became a single mom after her husband decided to leave her for another woman while she was pregnant. And so I got to see firsthand how difficult it is not only to overcome the heartbreak from the abandonment and the betrayal, but also the fear from having to provide for a kid and also raise one on your own. I don't understand why she is the damaged goods when it was the husband's decision to leave her. That makes no sense to me. And so call me crazy, but I think that the damaged goods are the men who look down on single moms because they feel threatened by strong and independent women who do not need them to succeed. And the reason I say this is because I can't imagine what it must feel like to be a single mom out there who is struggling to push forward and still have to listen to comments that they are worthless. That's not cool, and it needs to stop.
You're right. The father needs to contribute something, but child support should be capped at $500.
So after doing some math, $500 a month times 12 months in a year is $6,000. 6,000 times 18 years is $108,000. The United States Department of Agriculture says the cost of raising a child from the age of birth to 17 is $233,610. So $500 a month would equate to this much, divided by how much the Department of Agriculture says. That's 46% of his income, which is fair. However, there's a couple things to consider. Number one, are they going to pay child support to begin with? Number two, can you enforce them paying child support? Number three, this number only covers bare minimum. And the father or the mother, whoever's paying child support, should be involved in extracurricular as well.
A new section of this page is going to be called To Catch a Whale. You might be...
Sorry, don't know where that came from. Now listen here, stretch nuts. Before you go on the internet and start pissing off a bunch of people, you should probably hide your identity better. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything, but with as easy as it is to find and the amount of creators calling you out, it's not looking good for you there, bud. Sorry, I saw his face again. I digress. It's not like anybody's gonna go after your job, you know, self-employed, a wink. Okay, kitten, bye-bye.
Overweight, obese, nasty looking women that I possibly can.
Yo, how small is this guy's dick? Man, I can get less fat. You can't get less creepy and stupid, though. You know what I mean? That's probably why you hate women so much. You pulled that little tiny little skin flap, looks like a skin tag probably, out one time, and a girl fucking laughed at you, and now you hate all women. Or maybe it was like daddy was a hateful chauvinist, and he didn't show you enough love, or maybe mommy showed you too much love. But like, I'd like to see a clinical psychologist break you down, bro, because your attitude's almost as bad as that little thing that you're calling a beard on your fucking face. But you're disgusting, man. Honestly, you give off the rapiest vibes I've ever seen on the internet. And calling out people for the appearance when you look like that and you're rocking that fucking beard, dear fucking God. Like, I've seen small dick energy. I've never seen micro dick energy before. This is fucking incredible. Put this dude on a watch list. Please, Walmart, get the security cameras out, because he is a rapist for sure. Flat out. Please. Ugh, disgusting.
Weigh more than 145 pounds? It's time to start eating
Not another man having the audacity to speak on women's bodies. Like, do you even understand how human bodies work? Like, do you actually get it? I am 5'7", okay? If I weighed 145 pounds, I would not be healthy. And don't you actually have a video on your page where you complain about being body shamed for being 225? Double standards much? Somebody's weight is not an indicator of their health. We know this through research. We know this from dietitians and doctors. We know this. And yet this narrative still floats everywhere in here, especially from men judging women's bodies.
You don't even have to pay child support, technically. And what do I mean by that?
I feel bad making this video because usually I don't criticize other people, but I think this is pretty messed up. This guy is basically laying out a tutorial into pieces of shit becoming even bigger pieces of shit and get away with not paying their child support. I know there's plenty of ladies out there, gold diggers, that are after some guy's money. But there's also a lot more guys out there spreading their seed around, abandoning families, and getting away with paying little to nothing. There's a million and one things we could be talking about here on TikTok, but some people have to make tutorials into how to get away without paying child support.
Overweight, obese, nasty looking women that I possibly can.
Oh, find my inner Brene Brown. Channel empathy, find empathy. Yeah, it's really hard. Let's start with the positives. First, your hair is positively shimmering. I don't know what you do or your product is, but keep it up, my friend. It's looking great. Second, not so positive, you strike me as a bit of an asshole and bully. What's the dealio, friend? What's going on over there? People who are overweight, no, they're overweight. They don't need you running around like you're on candid camera with like a really mean dramatic twist where I'm an asshole to you. Also, why you shitting on Walmart, bro? Some of us need to get our groceries at a really, really low price because we broke as fuck, because we in a pandemic and we unemployed. Other than that, I hope you get some help, like real help, from someone who cares about you.
Being an asshole and being an angry person. I'm an ass.
Sorry, bud. You're not an asshole. I'm an asshole. You're just an angry person. Anybody that belittles somebody, you know, tries to antagonize them, they're angry people. I'm an asshole. I say how it is. I'm honest. I'm brutal. You, on the other hand, you're just angry. And no, buddy, you don't have a miracle dick. You have just a tiny dick. That's it. But let's not have this conversation because, you know, I'm trying to have a good day. I'm an asshole.
If you're a woman under 6 feet tall and you weigh...
We're not going to do that, honey, because let me tell you something. And I got so worked up, I choked on my spit. Yeah, I got pink eye. So what? Whatever. Listen, do me a favor. I need you to go in the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you're handsome. Okay? Tell yourself that you're handsome, because you want to know what? A wise woman once told me that hurt people. So you're hurt. And I think you need to go to church. And you need to find yourself. And you need to think twice about body shaming people. Okay? You're lucky you got me on a really good day. I'm just saying. Have a good day.
Well, ask anybody in the fitness industry if I'm fat.
Alright, this man said it was 15%, so I'm going to show you what 15% actually looks like. I can still create a decent vacuum, not as good as if I was 10 or below, but still decent. Striations where my ribs connect to my abdominals. And if you're 15 and hitting your deads and rows, then you better have a thick, defined daddy back. Also notice the indentation between my traps and collarbone.
Well, ask anybody in the fitness industry if I'm fat.
I mean, do I even have to say anything on this one?